Continuing the proofreading of the Gaudiya Giti-guccha, which is going to the printers in the end of this month. So let me just, here, I'll share my screen. Okay. So let's open up Gaudiya Giti-guccha. Today we're going through Gaur Nityānanda songs and then Gaur Parshad songs. And after, I'll do another, I want to do that in this session right now. And then afterwards, I will go through all the Radharani songs and Radha Krishna songs. That's my plan for today. So let's find it. Where's Gaur Nityānanda? Oh, I guess I just had it here. Oops. Okay. Okay, so the first song, Elo Gora Rasa Nadhi Kadambini Hoye. Hey, wait, that's Gaur Parshad. We want Gaur Nityānanda. There. Parama Karuna. Remember, if you find any mistakes, please let me know so that I can enter them in. Ooh, big mistake here. Yikes, that's embarrassing. Okay. The two lords, Nitai and Gaurachandra, are supremely merciful. They are the essence and the crown jewels of all avatars, and they are the source of absolute bliss. O brother, worship Chaitanya Nitai with unwavering faith, renouncing material enjoyment and drowning yourself in that rus of worshipping them. Let your lips chant Hari Hari. Just see, dear brother, in all the three worlds, no one bestows mercy like they do. The animals and birds shed tears, and stones melt upon hearing narrations of their glories. Lochan Das says, since you remain submerged in material enjoyment, the aspiration to take shelter of their lotus feet has not arisen. Thus, you suffer the consequences of your own misdeeds, as meted out by Lord Yama. Let's see, is this all running okay? Haribol, Shasharmaji. Aparama karuna pahudui jana Nitai Gora Chandra Sabayavatar Sara Shiromani Kevalayananda Kanda Bhajo Bhajo Bhai Chaitanya Nitai Sudrida Vishwasa Kori Vishaya Chadiya Srase Majiya Mukhe Bolo Hari Hari Dekho ore bhai Tribhuvane nai এমন দয়াল দাতা পশু পাখি ঝুরে পাষাণ বিধরে শুনি যার গুণ গাথা সংসারে মজিয়া রহিলি পড়িয়া সে পদে নাহি দয়াশা আপন করম বুঝায় সমন কহয়ে লোচন দাস hoye lochana dasa. It says rohile poria. Interesting. I'm not going to change that just yet, but I'll make a note of it. Let's see. I'll just... Oh, there's nobody here. Anyhow, doesn't matter. Okay. The Lord of Lords, Sri Gaurachandra, along with Nityananda Prabhu, revels in the house of Gauridas Pandit in Ambika Kalna. He wears a beautiful red gunjamala that extends to his lotus heart. Brahma and Lakshmi worship his lotus feet with great respect. The radiance of his body shines like molten gold, and his cloth is saffron like the rising sun. He desires the prem bhakti of Srimati Radhika, which is full of anurag. The son of Shachi, Sri Gaurachandra, is internally blissful. He playfully roams about with Nityananda Prabhu, the vanquisher of atheists. Both Nityananda and Gaurachandra are in this house of Gauridas, who hopes that they will deliver all jivas. Deva Deva. Where's Devadi Deva? Oh, I think it might be in the Gaur section in this book. Give me a second, guys. I need to find it in the Bengali. Just 1 minute. Devadi Deva. $137. Okay, so it's in the Gaur section here. That's so interesting. Okay. Devadi Deva Gaurachandra Gauridas Mandire Nityānanda Sange Gaura Ambika te bihare Charu Aruna Gunjahara Rit Kamale Je Dhare Virinchi Seva Para Parma Lakshmi Sevya Sadare Tapta Hemam Anga Kanti Pratayaruna Ambare Radhika Nuraga Prema Bhakti Vancha Je Kore Shachi Sutta Gaura Chandra Anandita Yantare Pashanda Khanda Nityananda Sange Range Vihare Nityananda Gaura Chandra Gauridas Mandire Gauridasa karatayasha Sarva jiva yodhare Devadi deva Gaurachandra Gauridasa mandire. Okay, now we're going back. Okay, Gaurāṅga bolite habe. Where is Gaurāṅga bolite habe? There it is. Prayers full of longing. Shri Gaur Nityānanda Lalasmai Prarthana. See if there's anybody there. Oh, there's somebody there. Haribol. Gaurāṅga bolite habe Pulakasha Rira Hari Hari bolite na Yane babe nira Ar kabe Nitai chander Karuna hoibe Sangsara vasana mor Kabe tu chahave Vishaya chariya kabe Shuddha habe man Kabe hama herabo Shri Vrindavana Rupa Raghunatha pade Hoibe akuti Kabe hama bujhabo she jugala piriti Rupa Raghunatha pade Rahumar Asha Prarthana karo e sada Narottama dasa Prarthana karo e sada Narottama dasa. So here also, we saw it 2 times in Manare Kahana Gora Kata. Now we see it here. It has piriti like that with the first I being long. But then we look this up in the dictionary and it's like this. Piriti. So I don't know. You know what would settle this? Let's look at the rays of the harmonist. There's one issue where Srila Bhaktivinoda Thakur talks about the word piriti, the 3 syllables. And so that would be under resources, rays of the harmonist. Let's see how Srila Bhaktivinoda Thakur. Yeah, it's this one. All right. So Priti. Now let's see. Here in this song by Chandidas. Piriti. Okay, we're going to keep it like that. It was a spelling mistake. See, look. Piriti. All right. This is a really awesome song by Chandidas. Concentrating deeply, Brahma created the syllable P. Then, when the ocean of rasa was churned, the syllable Ri emerged. When the ocean was churned a second time, nectar emerged, which was prepared into the syllable Ti. How can I compare anything to these three syllables, which are the abode of all happiness? That person in whose heart the essence of these three syllables has forcibly entered finds dharma, karma, shyness, common sense, caste, and family tradition useless. Isn't that such a... I do not know what the nature of that love is or what its results will be. The twice-born Chandidas says, the bondage of love is truly terrible. Such an intense song. So I'm making it like that. Piriti. Okay. Haha kave Gaurāṅga. Oh wait, I didn't read the translation for this. Sorry, 1 second. When will the hair on my body stand on end upon chanting Gaurāṅga? When will my eyes overflow with tears upon chanting Hari Hari? And when will the moon-like Nityānanda bestow his mercy upon me? When will my material desires become insignificant? When will my mind, as a result of my renouncing material enjoyment, become purified? When will I behold Sri Vrindavan? When will I develop eagerness for the lotus feet of Srila Rupa Goswami and Srila Raghunath Das Goswami, by whose mercy I will be able to understand the love, the priti of the divine couple? Let all my hopes and aspirations remain at the lotus feet of Sri Rupa and Sri Raghunath Das. This is the constant prayer of Narottam Das. Now, this next song is a very, very interesting one. This isn't a common song, but I had to put this one in because it was too unique. You'll see. I'm going to read the translation now. Let me see if there's anybody even there. Yep, there's somebody there. Okay. So, alas, alas, when will the two brothers Gaurāṅga bestow their abundant mercy upon this most fallen person and show themselves to him? Sorry, I'm having a hard time. Let me reread that this more nicely. Alas, alas, when will the two brothers Gaurāṅga bestow their abundant mercy upon this most fallen person and show themselves to him? By the power of their mercy, I shall see the transcendental splendor of Raj and Navadip. I shall behold the enchanting Ananda Sukhada Kunj with greedy eyes. Near to Ananda Sukhada Kunj is Sri Lalita Kund, surrounded by hundreds and hundreds of bejeweled sitting places, where Shri Radha Krishna expands the incessant revelry of their pastimes. Isn't that so beautiful? All of their sakis are there to assist in these pastimes, realizing the joy of rendering various kinds of seva. This maidservant is also present, running here and there to carry out her duties on the order of her saki. Stringing a garland of malati flowers, I shall bring it and place it in the hands of my saki. She will place it around the necks of Shri Radha Krishna, and I shall dance, filled with ecstasy. This is a song to Nityānanda Gaurāṅga, and he's praying for this kind of seva. Ha ha kabe Gaurāṅga. Ha ha kabe Gaurāṅga. E patita jane oru kripa kori দেখা দিবে দুটি বার ও হা হা কবে গৌরনিতাই হা হা কবে গৌরনিতাই দোহো কৃপা বলে নবদ্বীপ ধামে দেখিব ব্রজের শোভা আনন্দ সুখদ কুঞ্জ মনোহর হেরিব নয়ন লোভা তাহার নিকটে শিলালিত কুণ্ড wait one second তাহার নিকটে শিলালিত কুণ্ড রত্নবেদী কত শত যথা রাধা কৃষ্ণ লীলা বিস্তারিয়া বিহারে নয় বিরহত সখী গণ যথা লীলার সহায় নানা সেবা সুখ পায় এ দাসিত থায় সখীর আজ্ঞাতে কার্যে ইতি উতি ধায় মালা তীর মালা গাঁতিয়া নিব দিব তবে সখী ঘরে রাধা কৃষ্ণ গলে সখী পরাইবে নাচিব আনন্দ ভরে হা হা কবে গৌরনিতাই হা হা কবে গৌরনিতাই Oh, tell me, when will that day be mine, when my offenses will cease, and a taste for the pure holy name will pervade my heart by the power of your mercy? When will I consider myself lower than a blade of grass, and the quality of tolerance enter my heart? Sorry. Giving respect to all and not desiring any respect for myself, I will taste the essence of the nectar of the holy names. At that time, I will say that I do not want the bodily pleasures associated with wealth, followers, praise, and beautiful women. O Gaur Hari, birth after birth, give me selfless devotion, a haituki bhakti, to your lotus feet. While uttering the holy names of Sri Krishna, when will my body horripilate in ecstasy? My words become choked with emotion, my complexion become pale, my body tremble, and streams of tears flow endlessly from my eyes. When in Navadip, on the banks of the Suradhuni river, the Ganga, will I call out, O Gaur, O Nityānanda, without duplicity. Dancing and singing, I shall run about like a madman, giving up any consideration of the outside world. When will Nityananda Prabhu be merciful and free me from the illusion of material sense enjoyment? Bestowing upon me the shade of his lotus feet, he will give me the qualification to enter the marketplace of the holy name. I will beg, borrow, or steal the nectar of the holy name, Harinam Ras, by which I will become intoxicated and overwhelmed. Touching the feet of devotees who relish that ras, I will continuously drown in it. When will compassion for all living entities arise within me? At that time, forgetting my own happiness, and with a humble heart, this Bhakti Vinod will meekly wander about, and propagates the sacred order of, he'll wander about and propagates the sacred order of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. I put this all in the prayers full of longing section. Yeah, because these all have kabe in them. These are all full of longing. But in this book, like in the Bengali book, I don't think they're all. Huh. That's interesting. And here, this is not in the prayers full of longing. It's in the, which section? Prayers for mercy. Vigyapti, entreaties. কবে হবে বলো সেই দিন আমার অপরাধ ঘুচি শুদ্ধা নামে রুচি কৃপা বলে হবে হৃদয়ে সঞ্চার কবে হবে বলো সেদিন আমার ত্রেনাধিকহীন কবে নিজ মানি সহিষ্ণুতা গুণ হৃদয়েতে আনি সকলে মানদ আপনিয় মানি হয়ে আস্বাদিব নাম রসসার কবে হবে বলো সেদিন আমার কবে হবে বলো সেদিন আমার ধন জনয়ার কবিতা সুন্দরী বলিব না চাহিতে সুখ করি জন্মে জনে দাও ওহে কোরা হরি হয়তো কি ভক্তি চরণে তোমার কবে হবে বলো সেদিন আমার হয় কবে হবে বলো সেদিন আমার There's no hyphen here. I wonder if that means causelessly give me. Okay, I have a question here. কবে করিতে শ্রীকৃষ্ণ নাম উচ্চারণ পুলকিত দেহ গদ্গদ বচন বর্ণবে পতু হবে সংগঠন নিরন্তর নেত্রে ববে অশ্রুধার কবে হবে বলো সেদিন আমার কবে হবে বলো সেদিন আমার কবে নবদ্বীপে সুরধুনি তটে গৌর নিত্যানন্দ বলি নিষ্কপটে নাচিয়া গাহিয়া বেড়াইব ছুটে বাতুলের প্রায় ছাড়িয়া বিচার কবে হবে বলো সেদিন আমার কবে হবে বলো সেদিন আমার কবে নিত্যানন্দ মোরে করি দয়া ছাড়াইবে মোর বিষয়ের মায়া দিয়া মোরে নিজ চরণের ছায়া নামের হাটেতে দিবে নাধিক ও নামের হাটেতে দিবে নাধিক কবে হবে বলো সেই দিন আমার, কবে হবে বলো সেই দিন আমার, কিনিব লুটিব হরি নাম রস, নাম রসে মতি হইব বিবশ, রসের রসিকা চরণ পরশ করিয়া মাজিব রসে আনিবা, কবে হবে বলো সেই দিন আমার, কবে হবে বলো সেই দিন আমার, কবে জীবে দয়া হইবে উদয়, নিজ সুখ ভুলি সুদিন হৃদয়, ভকতি বিনয় করিয়া বিনয়, অশ্রিয়া জ্ঞাত করিবে প্রচার, কবে হবে বলো সেই দিন আমার, কবে হবে বলো সেই দিন আমার। এ ঘোর সংসারে। Okay. Anyways, we're doing it in this order of the songbook. Kabe habe heno dashamor. This is one of my favorite kirtans. Kabe habe heno dasha. Oh wait, I'll read the translation first. When will such a condition be mine? Upon renouncing my mundane desires and all varieties of bondage, I shall relinquish this dreadful material existence. I shall construct a small hut in Sri Navadip Dham, which is not different from Sri Vrindavan. Recognizing my relationship with Sri Sachinandan, I shall take shelter of his lotus feet. Sitting in a solitary place within a transcendental forest on the bank of the Jahnavi River, Ganga, I shall continuously drink the nectar of Sri Krishna's name. Chanting the name of Gaurāṅga, I shall call out, O Gaur Nitai, both of you brothers are the friends of fallen souls. Hey, look, there's Madan. Sorry. I am the lowest of the low and very sinful, so please be an ocean of mercy to me. Weeping and weeping as I entered about the 16 kroshas, the 32 square miles of the Dham, by both the Jahnavi's banks, I shall by some good fortune behold a vision beneath a tree. O Manohar, enchanter of my mind, what have I seen today? Saying this, I shall faint. After regaining consciousness, I shall weep in secret, remembering that drop of Shishi Gaur Nitai's mercy. We already defined Ganga here. I think we can delete this, because we just defined it right here. Akabe habe heno dashamor, kabe habe heno dashamor, kabe habe heno dashamor, kabe habe heno dashamor. Tyaji jara yasha vividha bandhana charibo sangsara gor কবে কবে হবে হেন দশামর কবে হবে হেন দশামর বৃন্দাবনা ভেদে নবদ্বীপ ধামে বান্ধিব কুটির কানে সচিরানন্দন চরণয়াশ্রয় করিব সম্বন্ধ মানি জানাবি পুলিনে চিন্ময় কাননে বসিয়া বিজনস্থলে কৃষ্ণ নামামৃত নিরন্তর পিব ডাকিব গৌরাঙ্গ বলে হা গৌরনিতাই তোরা দুটি ভাই পতিত জনের বন্ধু অধম পতিত আমি হে দুর্জন ও মোরে কৃপা সিন্ধু কান্দিতে কান্দিতে ষোলক্রোশধাম জানাবি উভয় কোলে ভ্রমিতে ভ্রমিতে কবু ভাগ্য ফলে দেখি কিছু তরু মোলে হা হা মনোহর কি দেখিন আমি বলিয়া মূর্ছিত হব সংবিত পাইয়া কান্দিব গোপনে স্মরি দুঃ কৃপল কবে হবে হেন দশামন কবে হবে হেন দশামন কবে হবে হেন দশামন কবে হবে হেন দশামন. I'm going to do a search replace all for this duhu. Make it. It's only 2. What about tuhu? Okay, do search replace all. Oh, and murcha. Is murcha have double cha? I don't think so. Let's see. Because there's this rule in Harinama Mritya Vyakaranam. How does it go? I used to know it. I forgot. So it happens when you don't practice. Anyways, but after a ref, after an R, it's always doubled. That's one rule, but it's an optional rule. And we generally don't follow that. Like we write Govardhan with 1 D, not 2 Ds. What am I doing? I'm spaced out. Not good at multitasking. Okay, so let's type in murcha. Or murchit. Okay. Yep. So I'm going to delete a C there. Boom. Okay, Dhanamor Nityananda. Dhana. Nityananda Prabhu is my wealth. Sri Gaurachandra is my master. And the youthful divine couple are my very life. Advaita Acharya is my strength. Gadadhar Pandit is my family. And Narahari Sarkar is my joy. My bath is in the my bath is in the dust of the lotus feet of Vaishnavas. My satiation is in the names of the Vaishnavas. And I have concluded that in order to savor Bhakti Ras, the best medium is Srimad Bhagavatam. Gaur Sundar will mention the points. The middle of Srimad Bhagavatam, the 10th canto, situated in the middle, Madhyastha. My mind has firm faith in the remnants of the Vaishnavas and delights in the names of the Vaishnavas. My mind is fully encircled by the boundary of Vrindavan. Thus speaks the lowly Narottam Das. Dhanamor Nityananda Pati Mora Gaura Chandra Apranamor Jugalaki Shor Advaita Acharya Bal Gadadhara Mora Kola Narahari Vilasai More. O Vaishnavera Padodhuli Tahe Mora Snana Keli Tarpan Mor Vaishnavera Nama Tarpan Mora Tarpan Mor not Tarpan Mora Vaishnavera Nam Vichara Koriya Mane Bhakti Rasa Ashvadane Madhasta Shri Bhagavat Purana Vaishnavera Uchishta Tahe Mora Mano Nishta O Vaishnavera Namete Ullasa Vrindavane Chotara Tahe Mora Mano Khera Kohe Dina Narottama Dasa. The holy names of Nitai and Gaur are the abode of bliss. Yam Maharaj captures those who never utter these names and plunges them into the hellish planets. The contemptible person who does not wear a necklace of tulsi beads has residence in the abode of Yama, and the person who never wears tilak has a life that goes in vain. Fate is apathetic toward one who never chants Harinam. Such a person is most base and has an atheistic mentality. What will be the destiny of one who does not perform service to the Vaishnavas? The Diksha mantras given by Sri Guru are the essence of everything. Chant them now, in this life, and you will attain residence in Vraj. The mode of ignorance will leave you, the mode of goodness will enter you, and you will become a servant of Krishna. This Lochan Das always tells everyone to sing the glories of Shri Gaur Nitai in great happiness. Those who have no attachment for this nectar have lime paste and soot smeared on their faces in disgrace. Those who have no attachment for this nectar have lime paste and soot smeared on their faces in disgrace. Nitai Gora Nam Anandera Dham Jai Jana Nahilo Atare Yamarai Dhore Loye Jai Narake Dubai Tai. তুলসীর হার না পরে যে ছার यमलाय वासतार তিলক ধার না করে যে জন বৃতায় জনমতার নালয় হরি নাম বিদিতারে বাম পামর পাষণ্ডমতি অবৈষ্ণব সেবনা না করে যে জন কি হবে তাহার গতি গুরু মন্ত্র সার করো এবার ব্রজেতে হইবে বাস তম গুণ যাবে তম গুণ যাবে সত্ব গুণ পাবে হইবে কৃষ্ণের দাস এ দাস লোচন ভোলে অনুক্ষণ নিতাই গৌর গুণ গাও সুখে এ রসে যারতি ন হইল চূর্ণ কালি তার মুখে চূর্ণ কালি তার মুখে. Having fallen into this dreadful material world, a human being finds no end to his miseries. If he takes the association of devotees and serves Sri Hari, then his sufferings will cease. His heart is burning in the fire of material existence, which is continually increasing on its own. Chanting the names of Krishna while avoiding offenses pours water on that fire. Krishnadas says, "He who has taken shelter of the lotus feet of Nitai Chaitanya is my shelter in life and death." E ghora sangsare poriya manava na পায় দুঃখের শেষা সাধু সঙ্গ করি হরি ভজে যদি তবে অন্ত হয় ক্লেশ সংসার অনলে জ্বলিছে হৃদয় অনলে বাড়ায়ে অনল অপরাধ ছাড়ি লয় কৃষ্ণ নাম অনলে পড়য়ে জল নিতাই চৈতন্য চরণ কমলে আশ্রয় লইল যে কৃষ্ণ দাস বলে জীবনে মরণে আমার আশ্রয় সে আমার আশ্রয় সে. Okay, I planned on going through all these songs right now, but I all of a sudden am getting a call from nature. So I'll have to do this after. Sorry about that. I'll be back soon. I'll be back probably in like, I don't know, 15, 20 minutes. All right, Dandavat Pranams. See you all again soon for all the Gaur Parshad songs. Haribol.